Yes, and the signal is a little bit disturbed, but I can understand you. So go ahead with the questions. Good morning and welcome to the International Space Station. Well, here on Ori there are very many differences to start with, and the major difference is that there is no gravity here in space, and think how it would be different life on Earth without gravity, and this is what happens here. Over. Hi Ray. Yes, Earth is absolutely beautiful from space. It's really incredible. It's a view that everybody should try. Over. Kenta, well, normally not. I mean, we are trained. We have all the right equipment. We have the right team, both in space and on the ground. So there is no reason to be scared, and we are not scared. Over. That's a good question. There's many things that I want to do when I go back to Earth, but I want to, sit down and eat a pizza with some friends. Over. Hi Takumi. Well, there are many exams that you need to take. You need to have a university degree, a technical degree, and then every time you do some training, there are some exams or checks, making sure that you learn things. So there are many exams and tests. Over. Hi Momoka. Well, of course, being able to go to space, and this was my dream when I was a kid, and making this dream come true, it's the best thing. Over. Canon, that's a good question. There are a lot of stars here that we can see in space, but the one that I really like is the North Pole star, because the North Star, because this is the one that indicates the direction where we are north. Over. Ayumo, inside the station we have between 20 to 24 degrees. Outside it depends. If you are on the sun, we can go all the way up to 150 degrees. But if you are in the dark, you can go down all the way to minus 150 degrees. Over. Hi, Ibiki. Well, yes, we do have morning because we look at our watch and we decide it's morning. Outside, the sun rotates very fast, or we rotate very fast around the Earth, so we have 16 sunsets and 16 sunrises per day. Very confusing. Over. Yes, Sudo, I would say yes. It looks very blue and very white, actually. There are a lot of clouds, so normally we're flying over ocean, and it really looks beautiful blue and white. Over. Aisho, travel in a rocket is very strong. I mean, you feel you're squeezed into the seats, or you feel the movement of the spacecraft, but it's a good feeling because you know you're going to space. Over. That's a good question. I don't really know. I mean, this was my dream when I was a kid, maybe because I was watching the American astronaut going to the moon, and I thought I would like to go to the moon. But, we don't know what reasons why we want to do something. It's, I would say, because it's my passion. Over. Hi in Anami we use a GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, which actually is the time in London without the savings time, without the summer time, and we use that so that we don't get confused, because everybody in the world that controls the spacecraft, even your center in Japan, in Tsukuba, uses our GMT time. Over. Ryuki, the rocket goes really fast, and it takes about 8.5 minutes to go from the ground to space, and then usually it takes another 6 hours or so to get to the space station. Over. Yes, we do a lot of experiments with plants and animals. We have no, I did not have a chance to go outside of the ISS, but we usually do a lot of well, we do have procedures, we have the control center, we have computers, we have equipment, so we usually work to solve it, and so far we always had luck in solving it. Over. Hello, Kotaro. Yes, well, I mean, I cannot give you a name because I think all the astronauts that are really